as it relates to attack strength. Yeah. Savage Bunny says E's gonna be practicing throwing grenades at me now. Curious about the grenades, not hype yet. Like Shockwave Edition and Spinal Changes. Hey Hoagie, what's up? Hoagie, I'm very interested to know, what do you feel about Spinal? Are you for the changes? Are you against the changes? What's up, Platinum League Gaming? How are you? Clever whelp. I like that. Clever whelp. A lot, you know, that's what I've been seeing actually. A lot of Wolf players are saying that he got nerfed, and a lot of Wolf players are saying that he got buffed. What are your thoughts about that? Before I even mention my own, I want to know. That's very interesting that a lot of Wolf players think he's nerfed, and a lot think he's more buffed. It's very interesting. The whole manual thing literally kills me. You gotta explain, like, what do you think about it? Grim, spinal changes are good for me. It's gonna dominate so much. Okay. Yeah, that's what a lot of people agree that spinal is gonna be the best. Golden Eye. This game's, a lot of my manuals are now ruined. Yo, Grims, what do you think about the new Mortal Kombat 10 coming soon? I think it looks like fun. Not really much else I could say on it. Ah, the bouncing hail. That shit looks funny. It looks so funny. Every time I see a hail, like, I was just watching, I was just... You can't help but just to look at it. It's so freaking adorable. It's so adorable. Oh. Don't teleport. Don't teleport. Oh, we backdashed. See, that's still gonna exist. But, I mean, it won't really serve any purpose now since you can't really gain health off of it. Maybe just to, like, make an instinct waste? Yeah. Ah, Pinosaur is gonna fall for it. Oh, when Glacies turns into liquid, I think that should take Mirror too. Interesting. It doesn't take any mirror? I mean, I'm not sure how it works. I know you press like up and something and then you like fall to the ground. Dayton, what's up, man? Oh yeah, so I need to read every changes about the wolf right now. Hold on, let's see here. Let's see here. Wolf got recapture, way better than the backdash nerf. Okay, yeah, I can see that being a huge advantage. especially anybody jumping. You could just easily anti-air with that thing and then get a recapture. A lot of people are gonna be happy about that, but it is what it is. Let's see here. I think buff. FADC Wolf will be. The thing is now, people who don't know how to play Wolf will be at a disadvantage. That too, Caddy. Definitely, I agree with that. He is harder to use. He's way harder to use. You just can't abuse a dash mix-up at any moment when the other character is trying to look for, trying to react to that, because you can punish it a lot easier now. You can block a Shadow Eclipse. You don't have to guess now. You don't have to try to anticipate into the future whether he's going to dash or not. If he dashes and you see the freeze frame, you can actually block in time. And as well with, I think now the crouching strong heavy is now breakable. It's not like the first hit's unbreakable now. This is why I get mad when people only say Jago took a hit with a patch. Caddy, you should just learn to ignore it, man. You should just learn to ignore it. You got a lot of people have to understand a lot of characters, they don't really understand or they don't have too much extensive knowledge about another character. They just kind of go with like a meta or like a bandwagon type kind of thing, and they just say this and that. I mean, it's not worth saying a single word unless it's a person that's very knowledgeable about the game where you can have a nice conversation about it. You know what I mean? That's why it's so toxic. A lot of players that play this game that get mad or frustrated very easily and don't put in the time to learn it will easily go into this, flowchart of hating the character or hating the person playing the character. So when buffs or changes happen and they say something, it's usually mostly irrelevant because it's usually a lot of hate and it's a very toxic attitude. But again, it's everyone's job to not acknowledge that, because that's not something that should be acknowledged. The thing that should be acknowledged is, good debates. Good conversations that people want to talk about changes or something like that. Not acknowledging someone insulting a whole community or something like that. So that's why you should just ignore it. Yeah, Spinal's gonna be ridiculous. I agree. Podcast is gonna it's actually gonna begin maybe in 30 minutes. I think 30 minutes. I want Gunner Magic to join me, but I don't know where he is. He's not even on in my stream, so we're gonna see what's up. The sound of my yeah, he's not even on. So I'm gonna ask. Hoagie, you seem to be late on the news, man. We were talking about doing a podcast even before we were talking about the podcast. Even before the stream. Wolf got FADC. Or do light linkers seem useless unless your opponent is locked out? If you do a light linker, only manual can use light. I mean, that is kind of true, but a light linker is not useless. You can use it to try to get a little bit of damage right at the end of the KV meter, so that way you can, maximize your damage. Spinal matchup is going to be 7-3, possibly 8-2. You mean in your favor or in their favor? I'm not sure what which one you mean. Oh, it's all good, Hoagie. Gutter's internet got nerfed? Gosh darn it. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted him to get into this thing, man. Ready. Oh my goodness. Agent K! Holy crap, Agent K, welcome to the sub family. Wow, it is an honor. Guys, if you guys don't know who Agent K is, Agent K used to be one of my very first... He used to be like my first 20 followers on Twitch. One of the first 20 viewers we had back then, like a year ago. So Agent K, that means a whole lot to me. Thank you so much for joining in on the sub family. I'm so happy that you did, and it means a whole lot to me. And hopefully we can get you, involved in sub lobbies and other delicious sub events. Thank you so much, Agent. Everyone give it up for Agent K. That is amazing. I should just do the face, huh? I should just do it every time. Thanks, Agent. Ah, just barely.
I'm afraid your path ends here.
Supreme victory.
Alright, so what else do we have here? Yeah, man, how many subs did we get today? Holy crap. I want to say like 5? That is amazing. Thank you guys so much. Everybody, thank you. Seriously, I'm so freaking lucky. Thank you. Wow. Sport is real today. Grims, Thunder Spinal will be 37382 now because they have trouble zoning him too. I don't know. Maybe. You gotta keep in mind, Thunder does have a lightning bolt now. So if anybody tries to zone him out, he can easily do that. Not sure exactly how much meter it gives. I'm not sure how much damage it does. I'm not sure how much meter it gives them. So that's all. Like that's also a given. I'm not sure if Spinal would just absorb it. I mean, again, there's so many variables. You know what I mean? Of what can actually happen. Oh boy. Okay, so now instead of mixing up his combos, he's gonna implement counter breaks into it. So now this becomes kind of like right there, like kind of like the one chance, but he's adding like an extra chance for a little bit of damage. So we gotta watch out for that. If he's gonna do counter breakers, we need to just bait him out hard. Because when you go up against somebody that doesn't mix up their combos, instead they do the same ones, and they're gonna, you know, scare with counter breaks. Oh shit, just like that. Then you gotta be careful, man, because at that they're relying on their very first hit. So there's not really mind games to it. It's always gonna be a 50-50 whether they feel to do it or not. And the thing is, usually it comes hand in hand. Like if they focus mostly on that, they don't really have a lot of time to discover what kind of opponent they're going up against. So trying to break combos becomes extremely hard for them. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, that I did. My dog's screaming right now. Might as well do it for damage. Oh, missed. See, it's the same thing with the jab right after that. It's the same thing. Shouldn't have done that, man. It's way too many guessing. It's way too many guessing factors there. I mean, because I appreciate the fact that he's going for you know, after, you know, a combo, he's doing the same exact pattern. He ends it with a light, auto double, and then after that, it could either be a shadow or an ender, and he's just putting a counter break in or out. He's not pressing any other button. But at that time, when he just kept doing shadow, shadow, puddle, upper, at that point, it's just pure guessing. You know, you're just hoping the other character plays, you know, presses a button. And if you're going to play against somebody that's turtly, that's not going to work. And you're opening yourself up for that. So Grims, can you only juggle 3 times with the uppercut? On Glacius, you can do 4 times in a row. KI's dead at the moment? What are you talking about, Ultra? Oh, I picked white. Dang it. Oh, well. Yeah, that's true, Spada. I mean, like, I think the one person that has the best backdash right now is Orchid, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I think it's better. Oh, nice. Oh, Pretty E, man. Now that you're here, will you be available for a